Um, this is a last book Peggy wrote. Unfortunately, you cannot see it right in here. Cover. It's a beautiful book. That's called After Hope. She last one we did together. She want people to be involved. She was so generous, Peggy. She was wonderful, wonderful human beings, wonderful American lady. Just it's broken heart. It's broken heart when you see lovely people. They don't deserve to be. Sorry about that because the cut was full. I had to raise up some video there, so I'm back. I said this is her book, last book. That's called After Hope. If you want this book, it's not expensive. It's $10. I think $10 or $12. Go to Amazon.com and log on Poetry Peggy Garinson. Poetry. You see many. There's many here. There's many. But this is last one. You can see the one of the book. Also, that's ticking. And also so many books she did. This is a connection about New York Bridge. You can go to Amazon.com and you will find her books. This is New York City, City Street. She made with David Quantum Valley and her. They work together, and this is about New York Street. This is bridges, and others here. Okay, there's many here. This Milwaukee program, Charing Cross Bridge. This is very good one. And there is a White. This is good one too. A good book. White. It's beautiful. I illustrated. There's illustration in these books. This is my illustration cover. This is my illustration cover too. This is my illustration cover, but also there is illustration on the side of the book. There is drawing. This is my illustration too. I'm gonna show you just some few illustration before I start. This is good. This is my illustration. It's a beautiful book. Please just spend $12. You know, it's nothing, but you have something good. And if you want me to sign it, you can call me. I give you my information. I send it for you. Okay, let me read this at the beginning. This is Peggy. This is her poem. After hope, I want to get off the lift. The lift is not gift, hanging on the air with nothing but the care. Rancor and the risk, I want to get off the cliff. That's her poem. This is mine. This is my poem, mine. Getting up early at 7 o'clock, my alarm going off 25 times. I counted them. It has been doing this daily since 28 January 2013 when Peggy got sick. Here I am, once again, September 22, 2013. She's not feeling good, but she's trying to be pleasant with two close friends, David and Sally, bringing some hope by writing poems. She asked me to do it too. I thought I'm not ready to write. I know the poem is out there, I told myself. Pick up the pen and paper and look around you. This is one poem. Another poem by Peggy and me. And the soup, a spoon of hot pea soup in my mouth, burning pool of sweet. Radio says 98 degree. This morning and this hot weather, I remember ice bubble are more valuable than diamond. That's in general. That's her poem. I just worked a little bit with her because her mind wasn't working clearly. She was a little bit clearly, but I had to work with her a little bit that day. This is another poem I wrote. Sun fall inside of me, days after days. The winter dry, but light still on, with the wind blowing my wishes to the trees. That's mine. This is one of illustration. She's leaning in the bed. That's her poem on top. Say Bridgeway. Head pressed against hospital window. Pulse on long bridge. Should I crawl or fly? This is like haiku poem. One short poem by Fred Kolikov. Peggy, only you could conduct a poetry workshop from your hospital bed. And that's illustration I did. And the poem was written by Fred Kolikov. One poem by me. She asked for a poem called Waiting for us to write. It was hard for me to find one. Since she's leaning on the bed, my wish to see her out of the bed, I'm waiting for that day I wait. That was a series of poems about waiting.